MetroStar. You were truly you were truly fans, and I think you deserve the best. And I think that there will be many great things coming in the future. And but definitely, I had great times being a player for the MetroStar.
GM for manager!
I had great memories, but probably the worst memory that I can, have with me was the day that I was traded. For me, was, I felt that if I could play all my career for the MetroStars, I would have done it, because it is where I felt like home. And when I was in Naples that night with my wife, training with Naples, and I got the phone call from Charlie Stilitano. He said, you've been traded to the New England Revolution. But what was amazing was an hour after, like around 3 o'clock in the morning, in Naples, I received another phone call from Ernesto Mota, just saying, to me that he couldn't believe what happened, and he was like, right live on the air in the radio with about 3,000 people, 3,000 fans. Probably some of you were there. He didn't know how you guys felt in that radio station, but I couldn't feel just so warm listening to you guys, very upset and just happy to talk to me. So I will never forget those moments that you make me feel. And just to finish, what I have to say is just also another memory great that I have with me is the day that we played against Fiorentina. I remember us line up, right with Fiorentina. It was in 1996, I think. And I remember that they were telling the name of every single player. And when they got to myself, I got the loudest cheer in the stadium. And they had a player by the name of Batistuta, and I just remember Batistuta just going like this. And so when he went like this, I just, if I could explain to him and could talk to him, I would say just, you're looking at a person that is just happy to play soccer because it's what I love, and will forever be very appreciative, loyal, and thankful of everything that you have done for me in the past for the MetroStar. So thank you very much for this.
Giovanni Savarese! Giovanni Savarese! Giovanni Savarese! Giovanni!
Anything, if you want to ask some questions, more than welcome to any questions, a few of them, and then,
Who's the best defender you have to play against who marked you tight, but you still got a couple of goals on?
I think one...
That was when there was only 10 or 12 teams. So
Exactly. No, I remember there was always a defender who, it was always tough because he was kind of waiting every game that he played against me, like on a special day. It was Koeman from Tampa Bay Mutiny. And it was just, it's not that he was a tough defender, it's just that he picked me up all over the place. And then, and he was waiting for me always to also be strong against him. And every time I stepped in the field, he just wanted to have a battle with me. And I remember him being probably the toughest defender I played when I played during my time.
What are you doing now, Gio?
Right now, I do commentating for ESPN. I also coach and direct a club called the Mid-Oval Academy. And also I help some players to come to college and to the professional level here in the United States.
What happens between you and Red Bull?
Between me and the Red Bull, I think the Red Bull would be better to answer that question. For me, just I put as I did, the same effort that I put on the field, on the office, and will always be the same way for me. So just a separation, but as I always say, separation with kids, you're always there. So
if they came back to you, you would be open to it?
Again, it has to be from the Red Bull part that they have to, say what transpired.
Letter writing campaign.
Best 3 goals you ever scored for Metro? Your best 3 goals? I know the bicycle kick's one of them, so that's why I gotta ask you.
I think you know the goal scored against DC United in the second year from I think almost midfield was definitely one important goal because also we scored against DC.
Yeah, that's a great goal.
So I think that's probably one of the best goals that I remember.
Play for the
besides
Metro Stars, yeah?
Any more questions?
What's Tony Viola doing?
Not stopping his shots in practice.
Open a new company. He has a
He's still playing in Jersey.
Still playing Jersey.
In indoor, yeah?
Yes. So open his company is still playing. One more question? Okay. Thank you so much.